let's dive into 220 for Kim and 1215. All right, see if I can read my own handwriting. 220 and 1215. Yes, that is correct. Okay, I see you are there. Oh, hold on. I see you are their dream person. You're activating them in ways they've never felt before. So fate brought you together. You do have a perfect match connection. This is also signifying good karma to receive one of these. You're going to understand each other like no one else can. And deep psychic spiritual connection, which is why you're thinking each other's thoughts, feeling each other's emotions, predicting each other's needs, is ultimately very romantic. And you're stirring so much romance in their heart. And you guys do have karma together. You are strong mirrors. You have an opportunity for divine union. This is a karmic soulmate and a romantic soulmate. Lots of passion. This is also a past life best friend. You have several soulmate soul ties. I'm seeing another one where it's spiritually feeling fulfilled because you have the deepest soul connection. And this one's the deepest spiritual and psychic connection two people can have. So congrats. For Jesse. And you guys, to book, my new background is kind of crowded, but in the upper corner, the very corner, there's my circle. It's a photo. Click there. That's going to take you to my profile. Follow the yellow brick road. Just kidding. It's going to take you here to the 5 or 10 minute reads. And then the report is 44. 5-minute reads are 15. The 10-minute reads are 22. The whole story takes me 45 minutes. If you want it in audio, it's there, or you can get the 30-minute version. Ask me if you're interested in what the difference is between those two, but I just don't want to overload you guys with details if you're not wanting them. All right, so 220 and 1215. Oh wait, hold on. I just read for you guys. Okay, so the next person I was going to read for was for, did I say it out loud? Or did I not? Did I already call it somebody's name? Let's read for AKA 1127 and 413. And also, you guys, there's not a line for the freebies. I'm just going to take whoever's in front of me when I'm ready. But the line is, if you click on my photo, it'll take you to where you need to be to book a 5 or a 10 minute. So this reading is for AKA Ziller. And I've got your dates entering 11/27 and 4/13. If those days are accurate, your reading is accurate. So again, we have this theme continuing today where we've got a lot of Pluto, Mars, and Saturn energy that can make it feel like a difficult love. But what it is you're doing a lot of soul work together, similar to what twin flames do. Twin flames are only born 15 days out of the year, such a rare phenomena, and they're not always each other's destiny. According to ancient astrology, this is truth. And it's largely misunderstood, or at least there's several different diluted definitions of twin flames and the understanding of those, and I'm not here to challenge that, but to bring some ancient truths forward. So what those souls do, twin flames, they are the most ancient souls. They're not karmically tied to planet Earth, and when they come back to this planet, their soul divides. splits in two, and then they meet themselves in human form and they transform, which is what you're doing. They have intense passion, aggression, magnetic, uncontrollable passion, which you guys do. You have a lot of that. 3 connections, and then they help each other, they have each other's back, and they assist each other. Twin flames also do other things, okay? So I'm not seeing that phenomena where you are those ancient souls, but I am seeing that you're doing a lot of the work that is going to feel like that type of journey. So what type of soulmates you are is the kind that decided to transform together and do all this soul work together while sharing a lot of passion, also healing something left over from a past life. And I'm also seeing a deep love, true love, lasting love you've built in many lifetimes. So this is a soulmate. You share past life love. You've also shared past life mission, work for humanity, or some kind of spiritual work together. You might also be doing that in this lifetime. There's a lot happening with that regard. And then you share the deepest soul bond, being in some kind of religious, spiritual, philosophical setting, drawing upon the same spiritual disciplines or enlightening experience that you had together. You might also be sharing in that in this lifetime. This is your purpose together. I'll share a lot of blessings, a deep soul bond, and a lot of passion. There's way more to your story, but that is some insights on the kind of soulmates you are. I'm going to read for that charm. Hello. Your birthday is also 11/27. Do you guys see how that energy shows up? You guys are birthday twins, which means you're going to have the same birthrights, which are governed by higher powers. Those belong to you. That your soul's age are the same. Your ages and development on a soul level are the same. And you're walking in each other's shoes in this lifetime. You're both peacemakers. So for AKA Ziller and also That's Charm, I'm reading 2 different readings for your soulmate connections, but your birthdays are the same. So that's what that means. You guys are very strong mirrors of each other. Even though you're strangers, most likely you don't know each other. I just wanted to introduce you guys to each other because you're in the same soul group. And usually you do energetically show up together. That happens a lot in my live streams. So migrate here and find your soul tribe, your soul fam. All right, so for That's Charm. Yeah. For 11/27. Okay, and 114, you guys have a perfect match connection. It's because your dharma is the same. So the soul lessons you have and the soul lessons your partner has are the same. So literally you are also walking in the same shoes as your partner. It gives you this ability to feel this compatibility that's extraordinary, like none that you find anywhere else. And you can really support and encourage each other. I've read a lot of these this week, you guys. I don't typically run across these as often, but it's somehow very energetic theme where you're in the same earth school, so to speak. You're learning and experiencing and gaining wisdom in the same ways, being tested in the same ways. This one is a lot of harmony, so let's see what kind of soulmates you guys are. It's really interesting because this doesn't really happen very often. I was just talking about this earlier today, and I think it's been over 9 months since I read a couple that I wouldn't describe this as I don't want this to jade your understanding of your love, so I have to tread very lightly. I'm not seeing connections which would indicate that you come together with past life soulmate energy. You can create that yourself in this lifetime, and it's actually a very nice environment where you can feel like you're in love with your best friend. I see that here. You've got a lot of pure love flowing, and boy, your person's really adoring you. They can't stay mad at you. Even if they get frustrated, it's like they have to just succumb to that energy. It's like they just adore you. They can't help it. So there is pure love and unconditional love flowing, a lot of it, and so much harmony. You're going to feel complete when you're together because of this moon energy. But your past life connections consist of a soul contract. Your partner owes karma to you, and so that soul contract is tied to karma. they must fulfill this soul contract with you so that they can meet their own aspirations in this life. They're helping you to get to your destiny. And then also your person is doing the same thing here. So it's a big part of why you came together, what you're doing there, because there's two of these. But the main reason is you are walking in each other's shoes. You're meant to really find somebody that gets you, that understands you, and you each do that for each other. This gives you a great chance of success in your love. So if we're talking longevity, you've got it built in here and here, which is your purpose together. So fuel to forever, and you get to share with like blessings and pure love and unconditional love, passion that won't fade, helping each other succeed. So it's literally like you're in this earth school and you signed up to do a lot together to assist each other. I don't know if this love took off immediately or if it took some time to evolve. It could have gone both ways with the energy that I'm reading. So it'd be interesting to hear if you want to spill some tea, but you're not obligated to, right? And that was for That's Charm. And you just commented your dates again, but literally that was your reading. That was your insight. Let me know that you received that you didn't miss it. All right, for Whimsy Gal, 1021 and 810. I'm going to tell you guys two fun things about your love. And let's see, 1021 and 810. So for Whimsy Gal, oh, you know what? This is a person you have 8 soul ties with, so you really don't have like a long history with them, but you do have some great karma with them. What history you do have is you have a lot of rewards, a very spiritually fulfilled soulmate connection here and here. Let's see what this one is. All right. So, a lot of blessings. You're each other's blessing, but your partner's especially blessing you. 810 is really blessing you. They're meant to give to you. You're meant to receive and appreciate. Your gratitude is what is expansively going to increase this flow of abundance and blessings for the two of you. Cute stuff. Lots of pure love. Soul contract left over from a past life you're finishing up in this lifetime. Your presence is a reminder to your person of who they came here to be, so they can take fight or flight, or they can expand into the highest version of themselves faster. In your presence, you'll witness the best of them. Both of this is really going to play out, but to what degree, I don't know. They would fight or flight, but sometimes you have a runner on your hands. And what this could be is that your presence in their life is a subconscious reminder of who they came here to be. So they can either be willing to do that work or run, depending on them personally. This impacts everybody differently. The other way this can impact, because fate brings you together for this unfinished soul contract, is you can feel this really, really strong, uncontrollable attraction to each other that can even borderline obsessive compulsive, like I gotta have this love, right? Especially with this magnetic Mars passion. You have a lot of passion, but you are destined soulmates. So if you want to find out, so this is just, I'm going to give you 2 insights, but sometimes I'll spill the tea a little bit more. But if you want a 5-minute video on what destined soulmates are and how your love is like this caterpillar becoming a butterfly, and how it's written in the stars to last and get better with time, and how you'll be blessed, I would watch this video on YouTube. So go to my videos. It's the first video you're going to run on to 5-minute version. And I think, Whimsy Gal, you've gotten readings before, so you might even already kind of be well versed in what cosmic rewards are. You're welcome. Yeah, I think you were in here like a couple days ago. Yeah. So this is a person like, oh gosh, it's like instant love. It's already built in. Your person's Venus too, so you're really not going to stay that mad at them no matter what. It's just this adoration for your person, which is cute stuff. All right, so for the soul tie readings for Trish, 8:30 and 3:6. And these are going to be just abbreviated insights. And you guys, let's do this. My list is open. If you guys do want to book, grab it now before I log off. I'm going to go check on Whiskies. He's my kids' cat, and I am taking care of him for a while. He's got anxiety, and I'm just warming him up to being here, and I want to go check on him. So unless you want to pay for a reading, and I'll stick around for 5 or 10 minutes to do a reading, this will be the last little tidbit of insight. So if I'm not staying busy with readings, I'm going to go spend my time wisely is what I'm saying. I'm happy to stick around, but I can't do it for like an hour, like I've been doing an hour, 2 hours, and then nobody books. So whatever that energy is, goodbye, good riddance to that energy, because reciprocity, the universe revolves around reciprocity. These are higher laws in the universe. The planets right now aligning. I'm going to speak out into the universe that I'm not leaving myself open to vampiric energy, and I'm not going to give more than I receive, and I do give generously, and I will continue to do so. But if we're just at a stalemate, a stagnancy where nobody's getting readings, I'm just going to log off. So anyways, if you guys have been in my live streams, I think you'll appreciate where I'm coming from, and if not, and you're in here for the first time, that's probably I know I'm a little bit salty, and that's okay with me. All right, so this love, 8:30 and 3/6. You got your predictions? Yay! I hope you enjoy those. Curl up, get cozy. You're gonna enjoy those. All right, oh, thanks, Whimsy Gal. Who in the world am I reading for? I'm trying to find, okay, it's for Trish. All right, so your reading includes, you're an ancient soul. Girl, you're my soul fam. Very lovely to read for you. I see that you guys have a lot of pure love between your souls. There's no doubt about it, but this love is not easy. You guys are past life loves. You've got a lot of blessings. You are their blessing. You have another soulmate connection that gives you this spiritual fulfillment and this deep soul bond, and then passion, magnetic. Okay, so you're like, I know we have our fairy tale, but why is it so challenging? It's because you're helping each other know your power, find your hidden potential, reach your highest destiny. And it's like 25% of why you're together, what you're doing in this lifetime is that. It's like a big focus. And then another 20% of what you're doing, like when I say it's your purpose together, it's a large part of what you're doing. Like down here, you got 1% of what you're doing. But this all energy right here in the first few connections is like really a big impactful part of your story. Deep soul bond, lots of blessings, lots of magnetic passion, and you're helping your person know their power, know their place on this planet, and reach their highest destiny, just like a spirit animal does, but in human form. Yes, we have humans and animals that are empowering humans and the advancement so that they reach their destiny. So you can say jokingly that you're each other's spirit animal, because that's what that energy will feel like. Your partner has your back in this lifetime, and you have their back. So you both have some karmic ties that are usually feeling very positive, strong attraction. It's meant to play out where you're assisting each other over the course of this relationship. So it kind of feels nice to lean on each other, but it sometimes can feel parental. Saturn is the parental planet, like ensuring our success. It's all about discipline, conscientiousness, fairness, and all of the above. So that's why it can tend to feel like these undertones of hopefully not criticism or pointing out where we get it wrong, but just really guiding and leading towards either spiritual lessons or something of value to your souls, your self-esteem. So really it's like the universe intervening and saying, you know what? Go ahead and support each other. You guys have done it before. Like, this is a great opportunity for you guys to repay each other and to feel supported. So I love that. It's not easy. It's challenging, but you got this. I don't know if you guys are just meeting or if you've been married for years, right? I have no idea, but if you guys get muted, just read this screen, please. You're welcome to stay, but read this screen. I will do another time. Sorry, didn't hear my reading. Charm. Oh no. So you guys come together kind of in the same earth school charm. You have an opportunity for longevity too. You have built-in longevity. So you have a lot of you have the recipe and wait, hold on. So let me tell you this, okay? You know, when you go by, this is just an analogy, but I remember your reading because it's super rare, Charm. Let me know that you're still in here before I go on. You might have scrolled. Married 28 years. You know, and I see that because as hard as this would be, and it is, like the key is just to know this is why it feels parental, as you're really ensuring each other's success. It's like we can feel like a power couple, like a team where we have each other's back. I see that. I feel that. So that just means you're aligning to yourself and to your partner really well so that that is playing out as good as it is. So high five, congratulations, big energetic hug, because this is not easy. It's really not easy, and you guys are doing it. So congrats. All right, you guys. You guys have to read the screen if I mute you. There's a reason, and I wrote it on the screen. For Havoc, Martinez, 610 and 818. Let's take a look at your soul ties, and then you guys, I think I'm gonna go help the kitten. I mean, Whiskies, he's almost 4 years old. I've bonded with him his whole life, and now he gets to stay with me for a bit. But he's having some anxiety. I'm gonna go check on him. Since I don't have any bookings, I'm going to make my escape. But not before I read for Havoc Martinez. Oh, hold on 1 second. You're also part of my soul family. So there's a karmic family. You've gotten off the karmic wheel. You're not karmically tied to this planet or other souls. Just your soul family. Souls just like you that also do not have personal karma. So you're also a very ancient soul. And this is for Havoc Martinez, 610. I'm not sure if that's you or your partner's birthday, but some fun insights. Actually, I'm looking at the other date too for 818 and also part of that karmic family. So the two of you are karmically tied, but not in the normal, typical way, in the typical sense. You guys are each other's destiny. You have a cosmic reward. You've earned a lot of really good karma. Your love consists of pure love, passion, good karma, and then it's you, 610, that is supporting your person in this karmic relationship, giving of your energy whenever called upon. Not because you know there's a serious imbalance, and you're not karmically tied to anyone on planet Earth except for those souls who've already escaped this karmic ties to this planet. So if you want to get a reading, I would highly recommend it. It's going to be so inspiring, enlightening. It's going to answer all your questions about that. But the type of soulmates you are, destined soulmates and karmic soulmates, but not in the traditional sense. And you can come into divine union. Very, very powerful souls. You hold a lot of ancient truth. I think I'm not telling you anything new, but I'm just saying, yeah, acknowledged by the universe. Okay, I'm just the messenger, you guys. Before I go, I will be back. My readings are 5 or 10 minutes long for live. And then if you want to get a longer reading, you can get it emailed. Let me show you where to find that. The report is $44. There's a 30-minute audio. It is on sale still for some reason. I forgot to take that down. I'll just leave it up for now. And then there's also a 45-minute reading that's also on sale. But these are audios. That's the report. And then the live streamings are just kind of like a movie trailer. Like just give you a little glimpse, give you a kind of a bird's eye view of your love. And then you guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for sharing your stories also.